Hello everyone. Today I am going to teach you Poetry 4, A Thing of Beauty from Flamingo, Class 12. A Thing of Beauty is composed by John Keats. John Keats was one of the major figures from the second generation of the Romantic poets, along with Lord Byron and P.B. Shelley. His work, Isabella, Endymion are considered to be the masterpiece and have an indelible impact on the readers. According to John Keats, a thing of beauty is a source of everlasting joy, and in fact, it gives life to our life. How he has composed and what message he wants to convey, and how it is meaningful for our young generation is we are going to teach it here. Stanza 1. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases, it will never pass into nothingness, but will keep a bower quiet for us, and a sleep of full sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. Therefore, on every morrow are we reading a flowery band to bind us to the earth. Spite of despondence, of inhuman dearth, of noble natures, of the gloomy day, of all the unhealthy and over-darkened ways, made for our searching. Yet, in spite of all, some shape of beauty moves away the path. From our dark spirits, such the sun, the moon, trees old and young sprouting, a shady boon. For simple sheep and such are daffodils. So it is first stanza where he wants to convey the message a thing of beauty is a joy forever. According to him, whatsoever gives us joy is beautiful, and whatsoever is beautiful is giving us immense pleasure and joy. Its loveliness increases. The beautiful thing is everlasting. Its loveliness increases with the passage of time. It is not going to be deteriorated after a passage of time. Second thing, it never passed into nothingness. It is immortal. It is not going to pass into nothingness. It is indelible and everlasting. A bower quiet for us and a sleep full of sweet dreams. What is there? A bower quiet, a shady boon, a shade is there where we are feeling comfortable when we are coming from the hot season. A sweet dreams, a dream, a sleep full of sweet dream is also a sort of boon. As well as, and quiet breathing. Quiet breathing is a sign that we are alive. Life is there. It's also beautiful. So why we should bother other things? So they all are giving a constant source of joy to our life. Sweet dreams, good health, we are breathing, we are alive. Therefore, on every morrow, morrow means the next day. Therefore, on every morrow, we are reading a flowery band to bind. We know wreath, a flowery band to bind. Here, flowery band means the objects, the goals which we are going to achieve, our daily work where we are going, few objects are there, few goals are there to have, to live a good life and to leading a successful life. In spite of all of despondence, in spite of despondence, so in spite despondence means all the negativity. Life is not the constantly it's going on, okay, happier it's going on. Sometimes we have to feel, everyone has to feel despondence, negativity, depression we are going through. But in spite of all these negativity, of inhuman dearth of noble natures of the gloomy day, when we have dark days, when we have gloomy day, when we are facing a lot of problems, in spite of this all, because today it's not good, tomorrow it will be better. So for that hope, the constant hope, these things are giving us, and how made for our searching. Yes, in spite of all, some shape of beauty moves away the past. Past means covering. So some shape of beauty, few beautiful things of our life, they are removing the cover of those dark things, those gloomy days, those despondence, depression, and negativity. How they are removing? From our dark spirit, such the sun, the moon, trees old and young, sprouting a shady boon, for simple sheep and such are daffodils. Such the sun, rising of the sun, the beauty of the moon, the young trees sprouting, they are spreading their branches, giving us the cooling shade, giving us fruits. In spite of all the despondence, they are also facing whether sun is rising on its own time. And when rising of the sun, that's why we are advised to go near the nature to remove all the negativity. Because nature, in spite of all the things, nature never changes. Sun always is going to rise on its time. When its time comes, it will definitely rise. So it is not going to pass into nothingness. It is immortal. Now the word comes for simple sheep. Simple sheep here is symbolic as Jesus Christ is considered as a shepherd. He was a shepherd, so he is guiding us constantly. He is inspiring us, he is removing us from our sins and temptations. And sheep is a symbol of humankind, human being, mankind. Now stanza 2. With the green world they live in and clear wills. We with the green world they live in. If we go to the green forest, clear rills means small streams. So these small streams, when we are going near them, that for themselves a cooling covered make. So by themselves they are making a cool covering and made against the hot season. The mid forest break rich with the sprinkling of fair musk rose blooms. And such too is the grandeur of the tomb. Grandeur means magnificent. So these all the natural objects, forest, blooming of the flowers and the clear rays, they all are giving us the source of constant joy, and against the hot season, they are giving us a sort of relaxation to live a beautiful life. In spite of all the depression, we can remove our depression, we can remove our negativity, and these things are the thing of an everlasting joy and immense pleasure that we are searching for. As for present scenario, it's quite relevant for the young generation. As we are reading this poetry, it's giving us also a source of immense joy and pleasure. We have imagined for the mighty dead all lovely tales that we have heard or read, an endless fountain of immortal ring pouring unto us from the heaven spring. We have imagined for the mighty dead, the people, those who have dead, those who have done something for the mankind, the philanthropists, the leaders, the fighters, the freedom fighters, their sagas, their stories are the inspiration for our entire life. If we are going to read their stories, we are going to take the inspiration from their lives, and in spite of having all of depression, all the problem, they led their life and marked they lie with a symbol of humanity and charity. So these mighty dead, all lovely tales that we have heard or read, and endless, they are an endless fountain of immortal ring, and up to the heaven, pouring unto us from the heaven king. So these sagas, these stories, their deeds, their work which they have done for the welfare of the mankind, they are also like the immortal ring which is coming, the showering earth from the heaven. So this is all about the explanation of a thing of beauty is a joy forever. It means that external beauty is not everlasting. The beauty, the pleasure which we are feeling internally, we are living a life which is beautiful internally and not showing off us, uh, trying to understand that what is beautiful giving us actually the immense pleasure and joy. Now, coming to the point, the rhyming scheme of this is AA, BB, and CC. So, this is the rhyming scheme. It's written in heroic couplet. And now, coming to the point, figure of speech. Figure of speech is here bower quiet, sweet dreams, and simple sheep, and mighty dead, as well as an endless fountain of immortal drink metaphor. Bound to bind, noble natures, simple sheep, and cooling cover, they are alliteration. Mighty dead, oxymoron is also used here. Then, if I talk about unhealthy and over darkened ways, gloomy days, transferred epithet is used here. So, I hope you all have understood. Keep on asking, keep on learning. Have a nice day.